For those of us old enough to remember this reference, we might have ourselves a new Beanie Baby craze.
Oh.
Really?
Is it or is it
Maybe it's both.
Pokemon cards still and never went away, still hot. People are fighting in parking lots over Pokemon cards again because they're worth so much money. Not talking about those. All right, bring it, Rebecca, and give us the warning.
We need to talk about Labuboos. I am crashing out over Labuboos. They are ruining my life.
Those little suckers are everywhere.
They are everywhere.
Labooboo.
Laboo. All right, if you guys want to get in on this because you're already feeling it, 1-855-BERT-SHOW. What are they?
Okay, Labuboos are they're the hottest toy on the market, but they are specifically targeted towards younger women. They are blind box collectibles. So they look like furry little monster creatures. They're made by Pop Mart, which is this blind box retailer from China. So they look like this. These are Labuboos.
Oh, they are kind of adorable.
I'm terrified. Why is it looking at me like that?
Because he's mysterious and elvish, and he's a little creature.
Are these targeted at young women or young girls?
I think originally they were targeted at children, but young women on TikTok have decided this is the new it item. Dua Lipa, Rihanna, Kim Kardashian,
Hillary Duff.
Everybody is rocking the Labubu.
Okay, again, give us a physical description on exactly what it looks like. They are adorable, though.
There are different series. This one that I am holding, it's like they're furry. They have like sort of bunny ears. They have serrated teeth, and their facial expressions change from like very wide-eyed and open and staring right at you to kind of grinning in a mischievous little glance.
They're wearing footless onesies.
So you said rocking them, like you're supposed to wear them?
People put them on their bags, like their designer bags. They put Labubu. They're so popular. Now there are Lafufu, which are fake Labuboos that you can buy for like a total premium. Like they're so much cheaper.
How by so much? Like, what does a Labubu cost you?
So here's the craziest thing. If you are able to get a Labubu as soon as they drop, which is impossible, they cost like $20-$30 max. People are buying Labubus at resale prices for $1,000.
They're scalping the Labuboos?
They are scalping the Labubus. You can, if I go on Pop Mart right now for a resale, it's like $80.
It is like the Princess Diana Beanie Baby all over again.
Yeah, I've seen this before, right? So do they manufacture a whole bunch of these, but then there are like 2 or 3 that are just so hard to find that those are the ones that inevitably investors are going to look at saying, this thing's going to be worth $10,000 in a decade.
The rarer ones I've seen, like they will go for like $1,300 because in every limited collection, there is a rare Labubu, which is very prized and coveted. The real problem is that as soon as they drop them, they only make a certain amount. So everyone is on Pop Mart waiting to click it. And my friend, this is a real picture. She has bought 6 of them.
Oh my God.
Here they are in her arms. They are her babies, literally. And if anyone has bought a Labubu, I need you to tell me how to buy one because I hate them so much and I need one.
I remember back in the day, my ex-wife and I in Canada, I think we were in Montreal. And at the time, I don't remember what the Beanie Baby's name was, but it had like a Canadian leaf on it. Like the Toronto Maple Leafs logo almost.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what it was, but it was worth so much money that we spent half of our vacation in Canada going from store to store looking for this one specific Beanie Baby. And I have a feeling it's going to be the same craze here.
It's like, it's money, it's time. My friend literally just spends her time refreshing the Pop Mart site, waiting for the Labubus to drop so she can add them to her cart. It's like gambling at this point.
I'm always so curious, like, where was the moment that like, there had to have been like a tipping point. Something had to have happened to make this a craze. So what was that tipping point? I mean, of course, if we knew it, then everybody would utilize it and everything and everybody created would become a craze. But it's like, at what point did Labubu just become like another toy to now every young 20-something woman is after it?
Yeah, this absolutely fascinates me. If I was in a position to do a thesis and smart enough to do a thesis, I would do it on trends because at some point or another, things that become trendy take off, and there's got to be a couple of people of influence that everybody's like, well, they're doing it, so I need to do it. And with that list that you just said, the Dua Lipas, the Kim Kardashians, they could turn something really hot very quickly.
Once it catches fire and then you don't release enough of them, it immediately becomes a staple because now it's a rarity. So it's probably smart for them to just keep putting out a little bit at a time so that it'll keep the value.
As it is now, the only way to get them is online, or can you run to a Target or a Walmart?
So they're mostly sold in the U.S. On popmart.com. There are PopMart retailers. There's not any in Atlanta. I know there's one store in Atlanta, Plastic Empire. I've had a friend in Marietta who can get them. I don't know. Where are they? Where are you, Labuboos?
I drive by there every day. Do you want me to stop by there today and see if they have some?
I need you to go find me a Laboo.
Plastic Empire. I pass it every day.
If you can go in there and find me a Laboo, I will get you so much Mountain Dew.
I will go today.
Okay, but again, you said these are blind items. So if you got it from Pop Mart, you don't know which one you're getting. You can't specify.
Yes, that's the biggest part of the appeal. You have no idea what color you're getting, what the facial expression's going to be. That's it.
But for resale, I'm on Etsy right now, and there's the macaroon Laboo on Etsy that's available. These you see, you know exactly what you're getting because they're doing resale.
Yes, people open them and people can buy the specific Laboo that they want.
It's brilliant marketing. It's absolutely brilliant.
Is it hard to tell the difference between the Lafufu and the Laboo?
Honestly, I think the Lafufu, they're pretty good fakes. I would rock a Lafufu.
If you can't tell, right?
I feel like it's had a stroke.
It does sound like it. All right, so if your kids start hitting you up for them, at least now you know exactly what it is, and it's going to set you back quite a bit.
Laboo.
The Bert Show.